latter part of September, we went to Camp Sheridan, Montgomery, Alabama. That was about 4 miles, the camp was about 4 miles outside of the city of Montgomery. It was a large tent-citied camp. There were 25,000 people there, 25,000 troops in that camp. And we were 4 miles outside of Montgomery, Alabama. Now, here's the funny part. We had a terrible time when we first went to Montgomery, Alabama, for the simple reason that we were the first northern people of any size in the South since the Civil War. And we had an awful time trying to get established our friendship and so on and so forth. One of the big reasons why they really accepted us was because 25,000 troops, we got paid a dollar a day. We'd get down into Montgomery, Alabama at night. We were allowed to go down to the city after retreat until tap switch was at 10:30. Naturally, we'd spend 50 cents a dollar, something like that, and the merchants were tickled to death to see us come in because of that feature. Well, gradually they kind of welcomed us down. We began to get along fairly decent with the people living down there then.
The American Army is pretty small. The regular Army is pretty small at this time, and it takes a while to mobilize militia, National Guard militia units.
In the state of Ohio, there were 24 artillery pieces. The 134th Regiment, stationed in Akron, Ohio, were the only ones that had those pieces. When we were down at Camp Sheridan, we would use their guns once a week.
When I got in, I was assigned to the BC detail, which is the battery commander's detail. We figured the firing data all the way and the target, and since I could use trigonometry, why, I got that job.
From World War II on, they had 9 weeks of basic training. In World War I, our basic training lasted from about the 15th day of May, 1917, until the middle of June, 1918. In other words, we had basic training for almost 9 months. The reason we had more training, the reason we didn't go overseas earlier, was the fact that the United States did not have the equipment to send us overseas, but we didn't have any artillery. We had to stay in the United States until the French could make more guns.